All right, round 2 is upon us. We'll see the extent to which Ferguson has recovered.
That was a big, big round for Paddy Pimblett. Dominated him on the ground, hurt him on the feet, had him rocked.
Get EA Sports UFC 5 now and play as beloved MMA icons with Alter Ego's Pride. Plus receive an exclusive holiday offer until December 30th.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you've seen tonight the undeniable athleticism of Paddy Pimblett. Could have been to the UFC a lot earlier.
Also, the improvement of Paddy Pimblett. He just looks way better. I mean, in this time off, he's been working. Oh, but Tony's nasty off his back with elbows and with triangles.
That's how he won the interim championship over Kevin Lee.
Tony in full guard is very different, very different. He's dangerous in full guard. Dangerous with submissions. He's very good defensively from this position.
If I'm Pimblett, with the success I'm having on my feet, I might let him go. Because right now, Tony is still so dangerous off of his back. The danger doesn't seem...
Paddy clipped him with that right hand.
Yeah, bounced his head off the canvas. Now working him towards the fence.
There's a lot of blood. I think it's coming from Paddy.
It is.
He's going with rubber guard here. He went to mission control. He's trying to set up the triangle. Mission control is him holding his left leg with his right hand. He let it go here. Paddy just cracked him again.
Ferguson getting away with a couple fence grabs there.
He's doing it with his hand and his foot.
Yeah.
His hand and his foot. Man. Tony Ferguson trying to win out here.
Well, he's definitely not going to win from the bottom unless he submits him.
Yeah, it's the only way.
He's got to try to get back up to his feet, in my opinion. Get his hands on the hips and push Paddy Pimblett off and explode. Paddy just dug a good right hand to the body.
Yeah, Pimblett content to just pound away here.
Tony's doing a good job of controlling posture here, and he's digging his knee into Paddy Pimblett's neck. See that? Yep. He's using that grip to dig that knee into the neck. That's a terrible position for Paddy, but Paddy broke free.
Tony's trying to time elbows and Paddy's kind of going in. Pimblett's bleeding very bad now.
Very bad.
Yeah, it looks like it's just still coming from the nose, though.
Yes.
But now Paddy's free. Now Paddy's going to try to pass guard.
Mark Smith doing a nice job allowing the fighters to work.
Beautiful pass there by Pimblett. But even there, watch Tony. Look at Tony trying to recover his guard here. Tony does just enough to try to give himself back the position that he's most comfortable in, right? Which is full guard. He does just enough as Paddy's trying to advance.
Well, he's very good defensively from here, and he can land elbows from his back, but it's not going to be enough to stop the fight with Paddy on top of him, raining big shots.
1 minute here to go in round 2. It's been all Paddy Pimblett largely.
Yeah, great second round. A lot of control. Great ground and pound. He really is fighting a good fight against a motivated Tony Ferguson, who looks better than he has in his last few fights.
Tony's got the feet on the hips now. He's got to explode and push him off.
Well, he can't extend here.
He keeps doing that thing where he puts the knee into the neck and uses that gable grip around the back of Paddy's neck. See how he's doing that? He's trying to drive that knee into his face. It sucks, but it's not going to make you tap.
No. There are so many things in the octagon that are uncomfortable.
Yes.
But just because it's uncomfortable doesn't mean that it's going to help you win the fight.
And Tony's reaching for a Kimura there, but Paddy recognized it.
Essentially a full round of control for Paddy Pimblett. Round 3 coming up. This corner cam is brought to you by Prime Hydration, the fastest growing beverage in history with only 25 calories, 0 added sugar. BCAAs and electrolytes now available at Walmart.
You gotta fucking do what you do. Fucking do. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta be you, Tony. You have to stay on with your jab. You have to stay on your strikes. Exit with your hands low. Keep catching with that right hand. I need you to hold the center cage. Long strikes.
Don't be afraid to get in and throw these fucking elbows. We threw elbows the whole fucking
This is the last round. This is the last round. Your power.
This is
Long
your career.
aggression. Long aggression right now. You understand? This is it. Hands high, chin down, locked into that mouthpiece. Exiting with our hands up.
Throwing
Exiting
wide
with our
loopy
hands
hooks. I
up.
want you to
Go back to kicking his fucking legs. Blind him with that jab and chop his fucking legs. But everything we're throwing is long and strong right now.
5 minutes
You
for your
understand?
break. This is
Hold
your
the center of the
career.
cage. Hold the center. Come at him. Do what we did. What we did. Who we are.
The 2023 UFC Year in Review hour-long special premieres Christmas Eve, 6 p.m. Eastern on ESPN. DC and I will be joined by Chael Sonnen. We'll talk about the best and brightest stars of the year. Also an exclusive interview with Sean O'Malley, UFC President Dana White, on the year that was, and a look ahead to a massive 2024. Don't miss our conversation on a year to remember. All right, third and final round. Paddy Pimblett is in red. Tony Ferguson is in white. Personal best in terms of significant strikes landed for Paddy Pimblett. You might have heard his corner say speed over power.
Good uppercut there by Tony.
Good uppercut there landed from Ferguson.
Tony cannot afford to go to the ground again with this kid. Paddy's been dominated from the top position.
Not off of his back. Because when Tony's on his back, he is too content with holding on to full guard.
I
trying
don't
to
think,
find
but
submissions.
my wonder is whether or not he can. Oh, now he's on top. He doesn't want to go to the ground.
Oh, look at Tony.
Interesting.
Pimblett looks fatigued to me, boys.
Yeah,
Mouth
May
is open.
very well be. He might have tried to finish that fight. He does look fatigued now, John. Oh, real fatigued.
Tony's not tired.
No. Now this is where all that Goggins work will pay off.
Dean Thomas, talk to us.
Not only is he fatigued, but I think he's compromised from his nose. As you can see, he's holding his head up as if he's trying to keep his nose stable. So Paddy could be in trouble now. Like if Tony's going to take advantage, he's got to do it now.
He's good now. Because Tony's going to be okay here. Tony will accept this thinking he's going to find a submission opposed to being desperate a bit
Right,
to get back up to his feet. Yep.
Yeah.
If he got up to his feet right now, Paddy would be in a lot of trouble because that last takedown might have been his last big burst
Yeah,
that he has left in the gas tank.
The problem is Tony's never been that good at getting off of his back.
Because he wants to play that
He's trying
guard.
to submit you. Yeah. He's looking for rubber guard here again.
Figured to be a long 3 minutes for Paddy Pimblett trying to grapple his way to a victory over Tony Ferguson.
Tony's got to force a scramble here. He's got to try to get back up to his feet. He's just got to. And for Paddy, this is an excellent thing for him. He was fatigued at the beginning of this round. If he could hold Tony, and especially if he could advance past half guard and start landing shots. Halfway through.
Mark Smith with a soft warning there for more Pimblett activity.
If he stands him up, Paddy's done.
Paddy needs to do something, though. He has to make sure that Mark Smith doesn't take this position away from him.
Yeah, I don't see Mark doing that. I think as long as he stays active.
Mark seems to be getting close.
Well, Mark's
let you get close.
He's an excellent referee.
Can't let you get close.
No, you guys. Oh, yeah, like, remember Chael told Vanderlei, I can't let you get close, Vanderlei.
Last submission win for Ferguson off of his back, Kevin Lee in 2017. Last win for Ferguson over Donald Cerrone in 2019. At the time, his 12th in a row.
All Paddy has to do this is do this, and he wins this round. Yep. He wins this fight. Now's Tony's chance.
Yep.
Now's his chance.
He's kicking.
Nice job by Pimblett to fight through.
You can't settle, Tony. Let's go. We got to get down. We got to move down, boy. Make the
corner's telling Tony all the right things.
They're telling him all the right things.
Yeah.
He's just not able to do it.
They said you can't settle Tony. You got to create space. Space is what allows you to get back to your feet. And Tony's not doing that.
Final minute of the fight, coming up on 8 minutes of ground control time for Paddy Pimblett.
Possible arm and guillotine here. Possible arm and guillotine. If he can connect his hands. He's trying to connect his hands.
Fishing. He's fishing.
No, it's not there. He's going to pop it.
30 seconds to go.
That crowd was screaming for it, though, weren't they?
They were a little hopeful.
He's got to pull out a Paul Craig here. Right there. Nope.
Pimblett's such a phenomenal grappler, man.
He's a solid grappler.
Yeah, he's such
Very
a good
impressive.
grappler. Yeah.
Very impressive.
Final 10 seconds. These two Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts and lightweight warriors looking like they will go the full 15. Tony Ferguson game as usual, but Paddy the Baddy Pimblett seemingly the better man over those 15 minutes tonight.
Early in the fight, it was the striking of Paddy Pimblett.